2 p.m.
Dear Diary, when I was at the studio, they greeted me with bread. I ate bread, then I sang, then I ate bread, and then I sang. And then I started to think. All the times producers bought me bread, I sang. Was this a trap all along? Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Sweat by Kiss of Life.
Wet trends on, body don't lie, don't question, 따라올라. When I walk, stunning that diamond shining, golden lightning, diamond, you know like it like that. Yes, you up so tonight. The way I put it down, 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 you see. 수면 위로 나나나 뜨거워진 온도, 완벽한 milestone. Put it, I'ma put it down, 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 full speed. I'ma be the girl I wanna be. Mama said I'm right and in control. Don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. One I'm down and hide it. The fire girl ignited. Don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. Don't let them keep on trying. You can taste so 조차 없는 내 kissing on you. I like this, I like that, I like. Let them see your sweat. I like this, I like that, I like. Sweat drop down my back. Those lips 손짓 눈빛 작은 티만 없이 watch me on tip like it. Oh, can you do it like that, like that, like that, like that? Bless me up, don't test me up, don't face. 시선들이 보이나 hate it. 심장은 red zone, but I wanna go again, again, again. I'm about it. When I put it down, 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 you see. 세번 위로 나나나 뜨거워진 온도, 완벽한 milestone. Put it, I'ma put it down, 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 full speed. I'ma be the girl I wanna be. Mama said I'm right and in control. Don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. One man done yet hide it. The fire girl ignited. Don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. Let them keep on trying. You can taste the 조차 없는 나의 kissing on you. I'm sweating on my arm. I'm dripping in the air. I said I make it rain like this. I'm sweating on my arm. I'm dripping, get it on. They keep it under wraps like. I make it look so good. I'm a misunderstood. 서두르지 않아, take it slow. I make you want it better, so don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. One I'm down and hide it. The fire girl ignited. Don't let them see your sweat. You're the one with the body silhouette. Let them keep on trying. Just a touch on I'm kissing on you. I like this, I like that, I like. Let them see your sweat. I like this, I like that, I like. Let them see your sweat.
That was Sweat by Kiss of Life. You guys are listening to Heart Attack. And I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. Bonsoir everybody. Welcome to a Wednesday show. Sometimes I like to do the show standing up. I know this is radio and I know this is not very radio, how should I say it, radio formatty. But they gave me a mic, a hand mic. So that kind of means, Iris, do whatever you want to do. So sometimes I stand up. And I want to tell you that whenever I do the show standing up, it's really hard because I have really, really, really low energy. I have really, really low stamina. I don't work out. And also I have breathing problems. So not gonna go too deep into it, but when I was young, I had issues with my lungs. So I have breathing problems even till now. It's not severe or anything like that, so don't worry. But I did have that whole lore that I had. So I have breathing issues, which is why when I stand and talk, it's harder than when I'm actually sitting down and talking because sometimes, even when I'm sitting down and talking, I have breathing issues and I'm out of breath, which I have mentioned in the past. But regardless, the reason why I sometimes do my show standing up is because number one, sometimes my outfit is just too cute to not show you guys. And also, okay, that's so toxic. I'm just like, I have lung issues, but I'm gonna stand because my outfit is cute. Yeah, but we knew we were toxic since I was long time more younger. I can't English today. Whatever. And also because I do want to become more healthier, and I think if I give myself the adequate amount of just a little bit of hardship a few times a month, then it will help me become a stronger person, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Hi guys. So today I'll do this show standing up. Standing show, standing radio, only at Heart Attack. Hi guys. Let's talk about my opening. Yesterday I was at the studio, and when I went, the producer bought me bread. Pain au chocolat, baguette, mocha bread, and salt bread. And I thought, wow, they're so nice. And I ate bread. And then they were like, so you want to sing now? So I was like, okay, why not? I sang, and then I ate bread. And then they were like, so you want to do the dubbing now? So I was like, okay. And then I did the dubbing. And then I thought, whoa, wait a minute. This has happened to me before. I know this story because it's happened to me before. People have gotten me bread, and then they've said, so you want to sing now? What if it was a trap all along, guys? What if I'm like popular amongst producers? Yeah, you know that girl, Pretty Little, yeah. Like if you buy her bread, she comes to your studio and she sings for you so you can get like a recording out of her. Just get her good bread though. What if that happens? Let's see what you guys are saying. Sakasa says, pretty tall, Iris. Do I give small vibes? Because I'm actually taller than average in Korea. I don't know what the average is in 2026, but according to a few years ago, I was taller than the average in Korea. I'm not that, Sabina says, you were bribed with bread. I mean, but it's bread, right? It's bread. The best trap ever? Yeah, it's not a bad trap, honestly. I go there for vibes and I just practice singing, I guess, and then I eat bread. Yeah, I like helping people. That sounded so fake. I don't really. Hi, everyone joining us in the chat. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonjour. Hello. Sabina says, hey, Iris, the new blouse looks pretty. Yeah, I mentioned yesterday that today I'm going to be wearing my new blouse. So yes, this is my new blouse. And I don't remember when I bought it, but I know for a fact that I never wore it before. But the thing is, I don't remember getting rid of the tag. But I don't have a tag on my blouse right now. Is it hidden somewhere? I wouldn't know. But if you see the tag, pretend you don't see it. Yeah. Sakasa says, first bread, then the rest. Yeah, they feed me with bread and then they're just like, so did you listen to the demo? But yeah, I worked yesterday. I came home. I was exhausted. I slept. What did I do this morning? I was exhausted because like 3 extra people messaged me yesterday, which does not happen often. Yeah. I usually have maybe 1 person text me a day. That's probably work related. But yesterday, 3 people like tried small talking with me. So I was like, what? What are you talking about, guys? What do you mean? This is not work related. So in conclusion, I was so tired, but I'm glad I'm here, back in the Iris Kingdom. Hey guys, citizens of Iris Kingdom, did you pay tax? I'll give you 2 minutes and 24 seconds if you have not. This is Summer by UA.
For summer. 자, 어서 나와 지금 당장 떠나는 거야. 에메랄드 바람을 타고 to the ocean. 태양 아래 붉게 물든 sunset.
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what we do on our show. In our first hour, we have Heart News. I read you news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask a question on our Instagram. Give us a follow at heartattack_Arirang, which is our Instagram account. Today's Heart of the Day was, what song did you listen to the most in your life? Was it a song from your childhood? Was it a song that reminds you of the first time you were on vacation, your first love, your first best friend? Whatever it was that was on repeat in your life, let us know. And if you want to send me a message, come on over to our sent message board on our Arirang Radio website or email us directly at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. I'll be reading them. We're also going to be listening to the song requests that you guys send, so make sure to send us some messages if you wish to. In hour 2, we have a very, very, very hot, very uprising. Everybody's kind of paying attention to spotlighted figure in the studio joining us for an interview today. We are joined by composer Ianeri in the studio. They have won a lot of composition competitions. They've worked on a lot of projects with big names, and when I say big names, like big names. So I'm so very happy and honored to be doing the interview today, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So if you guys want to go and deep dive into the mind of a composer, then make sure you guys keep on listening. If you're also a K-culture fan, you might want to check out Talk Talk Korea 2026. There's a global content contest. Share your first K-culture moment through videos, photo books, drawings, illustrations, or writings for a chance to win a total prize of $26,400. And the best entry across all 4 categories will receive the Minister of Culture, Sports, and Tourism Award. So check it out if you're interested. Let's go listen to a song, and then I'll be back with Heart News. This is Flirty by Taeyang and Park Jae-bum.
You like how I look in this little skirt. Caught you looking my way. 만족 못하면 재미볼 거 없어. Let's talk more play. Oops, I didn't get your number. Didn't get your name. If we never fall, then we'll never get hurt. And I like it that way.
Fantasy, 얇게 적시는 이 잊어오면 내일이 잠깐 you're mine.
We can get a little flirty. I'ma let you put your hands up on me. We can get dirty. Ain't nobody gotta know, babe. Low key, cause I just wanna have my fun. I ain't gotta find my one. 망설이지 말고 flirty. Yeah, you can put your hands up on me, on me. Touch it cause it's flirty. Leave you thirsty. Touch it cause it's flirty. Leave you thirsty.
Please, 서두르지 말고 eyes on me. Start it up, baby, we can feast like it's forever. It's now, baby, you're never, oh yeah.
Don't cry. 밤에 흘러가도 재미는 딱 여기까지만.
No, it ain't personal, baby.
We can get a little flirty. I'ma let you put your hands up on me. We can get dirty. Ain't nobody gotta know, babe. Low key, cause I just wanna have my fun. I ain't gotta find my one. 망설이지 말고 flirty. Yeah, you can put your hands up on me, on me. Touch it cause it's flirty. Leave you thirsty. Touch it cause it's flirty. Leave you thirsty.
Yeah, I just wanna get a little flirty. Hands on me, the club getting dirty. Don't you get it wrong, get nasty. 사랑하는지만 이건 너와 나의 flirting. I just wanna get a little flirty. Hands on me, the club getting dirty. Don't you get it wrong, get nasty. 사랑하는지만 이건 너와 나의 flirting.
August 5th, Wednesday. Here's today's Culture Life News of Korea. This is Heart News. Record-breaking heat is continuing across Korea with extreme temperatures affecting most parts of the country. Seoul was already close to 30 degrees this morning, and heat-related illnesses are increasing as the intense heat continues day and night. Seoul and other western regions are under the highest level extreme heat emergency warning. Today's highs will reach 38 degrees in Seoul and Gwangju and 37 in Daejeon. This afternoon, showers of 5 to 40 millimeters are possible in western regions as the ground heats up. Please drink plenty of water and avoid outdoor activities during the hottest hours of the day. Group Corridus has kicked off their North American tour. The group began the tour in Toronto, Canada on August 4th local time. They'll also perform in major cities including New York, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Before the tour, Corridus performed at Lollapalooza, Chicago, where they drew an enthusiastic response from around 50,000 people. The group's second mini-album, Green Green, has also remained on the Billboard 200 chart for 12 consecutive weeks. The tour includes 14 concerts in 9 cities, including stops in Korea and Japan. After the North American tour, Corridus will continue their global activities by performing at major events, including Rock in Japan Festival 2026 and the Formula One Singapore Grand Prix. Group 2US has topped Japan's Oricon chart with their second Japanese single. According to the latest Oricon chart, Soda Soda sold more than 160,000 copies on their first day, reaching number 1 on the daily singles chart. The title track Soda Soda has also received a positive response and entered Japan's Line Music chart. 2US recently met around 10,000 fans at an album release event in Tokyo and performed their new song. The choreography featuring a Ramune soda bottle has also become popular online. The group will appear on Japanese music shows and at major festivals including Summer Sonic 2026 before meeting more fans through their upcoming Asia tour. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after Red Red by Corridus and Dream With Us by 2US.
붉은 태양 아래로 바람 따라 달리던 작은 목소리에 내 모든 걸 담아서 자유로운 시간 속 찬란한 함성 소리로 하늘 높이 외쳐 울려 퍼지게 끝없이 이어진 수많은 목소리들 가슴 속 깊은 곳에 꿈이 깨어나 We're going up, let's go 다 같이 불러봐 더 크게 뛰어봐 눈부시게 빛나는 우리의 이 순간 기적이라 믿을래 지금부터 함께라는 꿈을 꿔 Dream with us 하늘 끝까지 hands up 두 팔 벌려 널 반겨 거친 바람 불어도 절대 멈추지 말고 앞만 보고서 go 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 끝없이 이어진 수많은 목소리들 가슴 속 깊은 곳에 꿈이 깨어나 We're going up let's go 다 같이 불러봐 더 크게 뛰어봐 눈부시게 빛나는 우리의 이 순간 기적이라 믿을래 지금부터 함께라는 꿈을 꿔 Dream with us 어제와는 다르게 오늘을 부를게 하나의 다짐 그 꿈을 향해 다시 한번 숨을 고르고 Now we gotta go 기적은 시작된 거야 지금부터 함께라는 꿈을 꿔 Dream with us
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day.
I want to stay
We ask you a question on our Instagram, which is heartattack_Arirang. Give us a follow and participate in our interactive radio segment. Yeah. Today's question was, what's the song you listen to on repeat? Not on repeat. The exact question was, what's the song you listen to the most in your life? I don't really listen to a lot of songs on repeat. Let me think. Songs that I listen to a lot. If I like a song, maybe I'll play it like less than 10 times and then I stop listening to it. So this is a hard question, but I think it's one of the songs from my train playlist. I had this thing called a train road playlist. My school in Vancouver, I had to always pass a train track, so I called it the train track playlist because there was a playlist I always played on the way to school. Not really the way back, but on the way to school I always played it, and there were songs that I was always listening to from that playlist because it's obviously like one thing. So a song I listen to the most is Block B's song 빛이 되어줘. It's a song that was pretty popular when I was young, like when I was in elementary school. So I listened to that a lot. There isn't really a song I go back to when I need it. I don't really have a music pill for myself. I just listen to whatever I can listen to. I have mentioned that I have been listening to a lot of the Waltz in A minor by Chopin, which I first listened to last year. And yeah, so I've been listening to that quite often. But yeah, I'm not really like a repeatedly listener. Sukasa says, weren't you homeschooled? I was homeschooled after I came to Korea to start my career. But before that, I was going to school. when I was in Canada. Let's see what you guys have answered with. Benny says K-pop 부활's never-ending story. Whoa, okay. In English, James Ingram, Just Once and On Bended Knee, Boys to Men. I can't believe I said Boys to Planet. Geek says, I remember listening to that Blockby song as part of my main playlist back then. Strange to think that at the time, Iris was just a kid. You know, I was a kid not too long ago. I think like 5 years ago I was a kid, so it wasn't that too long, right? Pal says, enjoy the silence, Depeche mode. Greetings from Greece. I want Greek food. Steph says, Phil Collins, you'll be in my heart. Bahar says, Bahar Bahar by Hayede. There's a song called Bahar Bahar. Really? And you're probably wondering why I'm not listening to Iris by the Google Dolls, right? Tigashir says, I don't know. There have been so many. Kevin says, Midnight Special by 50/50 and Pretty Little Iris's songs. Which ones? Which ones? Okay, side question. What's the Pretty Little Iris song you listen to the most? Steve says, the Happy Birthday song or the Star Spangled Banner. I don't think I listened to the Happy Birthday song that much. Ricky says probably Billie Jean. I listened to it since I was around 10. When I was young, I always listened to the soundtracks of Phantom of the Opera. It was always playing in my house. Mong says for me, weekly Top Secret. SB says I couldn't even begin to tell you. Probably something 2000s country. Really? It's not a K-pop idol song? AJN says, 출사표 by Solomon. Listen to this on my MP3 player on repeat on a 2-hour couch journey. Interesting. It would have shaped that memory for you. Definitely. RVN says, would love to know that myself. Steven says, I listened to J-Rock a lot in high school. The song, One OK Rock, Wherever You Are. Okay. Steven says, check out the orchestra versions of One OK Rock on YouTube. They're amazing. Leon says, Love Game by Pretty Little Iris, aka the Dear Diary song. If you guys listen to Heart Attack since like 2 o'clock, like if you're always here for the opening, yes, you listen to Love Game. Geek Diggy says Manners. Sukasa says Your Bunny. Sardi says The Magic Song. Kalidat says Madly Into You. Tigashir says Howlin' Love Game. HN says Antisocial. That's a very diverse pool of songs. I don't know what song is the best Pretty Little Iris song, because whoever I ask, everybody comes out with different answers. Crash Override says, that's tough to know. At different stages of life, I listen to various things on repeat. Einflow says, Haru Haru by Big Bang. Oh, that was the last one. You know, we had such short songs today, and because our question of the day isn't like elaborative, we're gonna go listen to a song, and we do have a lot of messages, so hopefully I can try to get through most of them. But in the meantime, this is Era Mo르겠다 by Big Bang.
No, I don't wanna go too fast. No, cause nothing really lasts. Yeah, I think I need some time, but I can't get you off my mind. No, 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 no.
일단 시작부터 이제 생걸로 부탁해볼 텐데 계속해 들이키고 나니 모두 다 예뻐 Oh yes 믿고 yo these ladies solo yo 그러다 너 잡아서 G's calling me tender 씩씩하게 말을 걸어 넌 저기 시시한 여자와 달리 틱틱거려 칙칙하던 분위기에 한 줄기 배 쏘는 정도가 지났지만 사춘기
훔치는 너의 눈빛에 입술은 바짝 마르지 오랜만에 느껴보는 이런 떨림 이렇지도 저렇지도 못해 나 이 밤이 다가기 전에 난 널 내 품만 내원해 Feel love I think I wanna just
고민하지 마 hey. And I'm 모르겠다 I love you And I'm 모르겠다 I love you And I'm 모르겠다 I love you Girl I wanna get down And I'm 모르겠다 down And I'm 모르겠다 down And I'm 모르겠다 down Girl I wanna get down
설렘을 찾고 싶어 말고 달처럼 난 여러 명의 포로 도망치네 이곳 빠삐용 나 지긋지긋 뒷머리가 나 양아치 이제 끝 바람둥이 한가닥 나란 남자 모르던 그런 네가 좋았지 몰래 난 몰래 모든 것이 칭잘 느끼는 벌레 나 일 먹어도 사랑은 단 일도 모르겠어 뒤쳐 일 못해 피눈물 없는 로맨스 장단 없는 게임 너는 오락가락하고 멜로디가 다른 알토와 소프라노 어차피 우리는 끊어질 거야 딱 잘라 말할게 타락해버린 꿈의 엘도라도
훔치는 너의 눈빛에 입술은 바짝 마르지 오랜만에 느껴보는 이런 떨림 이러지도 저러지도 못해 난이 밤이 다가기 전에 난 널 내 품 안에 원해 Real love I think I wanna just 고민하지 마 hey. And I'm 모르겠다 I love you And I'm 모르겠다 I love you And I'm 모르겠다 I love you Girl I wanna get down
And I'm gonna get down
And I'm gonna get down
And I'm gonna get down
Girl I wanna get down You and me 같이 차를 타고 ride 술 취했니 눈 좀 붙여 잠깐만 어디 가서 쉴까 baby 난 손만 잡고 자 속은 뻔해 honey But I want it and you know it And I'm gonna get down I love you And I'm gonna get down I love you And I'm gonna get down 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 Girl I wanna get down Girl I wanna get down Girl I wanna get down And I'm gonna get down I love you And I'm gonna get down I love you And I'm gonna get down I love you Girl I wanna get down
And I'm gonna get down
And I'm gonna get down
And I'm gonna get down
Girl I wanna get down
Cringing so hard looking at the 10-second delay on the YouTube screen. Why am I like that? Tigger Shear says, hey Iris, how are you? Alrighty. Watching a musical today. I spent my day off. Actually, I just want to go home and sleep, but apparently I have to live, I have to work, I have to earn money, I have to be productive, but most importantly, I have to live. Like, I have to go outside and I have to meet people, I have to say hi to people, I have to like watch things like musicals, movies, I have to listen to things like podcasts, music, I have to read things like the news and radio, news, books, and I have to like take pictures because life is beautiful. And I have to breathe, and I have to say thank you, and I have to say please, and I have to be grateful that I'm alive, but honestly, I just want to sleep. I spent my day off helping to move stuff for friends. If only they had planned better. I was picked up 9 a.m. I moved things for about 2 hours. Then I sat around waiting for about an hour while they secured a storage unit. Went to the storage unit. I was the only one physically moving things, which is fine. The couple of items the guy I was helping put in, I had to rearrange anyway. I'm guessing he isn't good at Tetris. Went back to the house, had lunch, waited for the storm to pass, and then moved a couple more items like a child's bed from the truck before I came home. It felt like a waste of my time, to be frank. Yes, I was able to help, but when I help people, I tend to only take breaks when necessary. 10 to 15 minutes every 4 hours, unless it's super hot. I was brought home and they went to unload the rest of the truck themselves. Could I please request dirty work by Espa? Have a great day. Hopefully, they said thank you. Hopefully, they said thanks. Hopefully they were grateful, and hopefully they will treat you to a nice meal or something after that. Hopefully there is a give and take. And you know when they say when you feel like you don't have any good luck in your life, then you have to help other people because the energy flows. I just saw this one video of somebody saying that if you buy other people food, if you treat people, don't think of it as a waste of money because it's the energy you're using that's eventually going to come around to you. So if you help people, I know you're doing it because you want to do it, but maybe if sometimes when it's too hard or too tiring, you could think that to yourself. Let's see. Sukasa says, Hi, Iris. Sue here. Iris, question. Is it hard to remember your own lyrics sometimes? Do you have a harder time if the song is an older one? Asking this because I notice sometimes you confuse the lyrics to Your Bunny, so I'm curious to know if it's also hard for singers just like us to remember lyrics. My song request is Intoxicated by Classy by Princess Iris. I know that this is contradicting to me always going like, huh? What? So I don't really have a hard time remembering my lyrics, but I know when I do radio, I have a hard time because I think it's this. When I'm set up for a live and I have to sing right now, then I have muscle memory so I can sing it. But if I have to do it out of nowhere and, for instance, just like say the lyrics, then I have a hard time. But also, Your Bunny is different because Your Bunny just has weird lyrics, so it's just weird. So it's not my fault. It's Your Bunny's fault. I can remember like, maybe everything's so easy to me. Everything I ever want to have all the time, it's always in my hand. But baby, this is like a puzzle to me. I'm failing, baby. So would you talk me out of this, baby? You got me pleading all day. Wish you wouldn't play any more ugly. But Your Bunny is like, I got no ears like your very pretty bunny, baby. I wish I could hop, I wish I could jump, so I could only walk, but I could only walk. Your Bunny has weird lyrics. That is your answer. But I could only walk. I'm not so soft. Like, I get mixed up with soft, small, round, like your very pretty bunny babies. I wish I could. I wish I was small. I wish I was small. I don't know if round comes first or small come first. It's stuff like that. I wish I was round so I could fit into your palms. Maybe I could up one day. And also verse 1 and verse 2, they have like totally different lyrics. What made me choose to eat your bunny? But I keep wanting to say this part in verse 1 when I'm supposed to say, what made me, how much I want to be your bunny. But I want to skip over and say, what made me choose to eat your bunny? Yeah. Next. AJN, hi Iris, I just wanted to send some updates on my trip in Seoul. In particular, the bread place you recommended. Yay, someone had the Iris special. I went a couple days ago and it was great. The only thing was they did not have a few things to make the Iris special. I had the brie apple baguette, cornbread, banana pudding, and strawberry chocolate scone. I ordered the jalapeno cornbread, but I said it doesn't look like they have it. The lady said they did, but turns out they didn't. But as she had already charged me the extra 1,001, I asked for this thing the lady in front got for 801. Turns out she was so sorry that she already packed an additional scone and something called monkey bread. It was all great. My favorite was the banana pudding, but the baguette was really good. Here's the picture. You had the Iris special from Iris's favorite bakery in the whole world. You should have told them that this really pretty girl Iris made you come here. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yay, banana pudding! I hope it was really tasty for you. Oh my gosh, 168th in line, 240 plus minutes, waiting number 380 for Hey Radio. That is the second part of this message. Second Iris recommendation was the Sacred branch of Hey Radio, a pretty difficult place to find. Unfortunately, they had a waiting list of 240 minutes plus, and after waiting 40 minutes, it was still at 240 plus, so I gave up. Perhaps in my future trips, I would be able to visit the place. Thank you for the recommendations. I still have a bunch of things from Travel Diaries and Culture Walk, but I've already made my trip towards Busan and will probably spend most of my time with family. AJN, I'm so glad you got to go try the Iris tour. It kind of sucks you couldn't go to Hey Radio, but I understand because it's just so hard to go. And I know that it's really difficult. If you went on a weekday, it was probably like okay amount of waiting. But in Korea, it's just so hard to go to Hey Radio. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, though. Hopefully. Adrian says, I'll take a picture of you the next time. They don't know who I am, but go ahead. You could just be like, I'm a listener of a radio and the radio DJ recommended this place. Yeah. I hope you can go to Hey Radio next time. Sodi says, hi Iris, I have a makeup question. I rarely get makeup questions. This is exciting. Do you usually go for a fully matte finish with your powder and then add highlight on top, or do you only powder specific areas and leave others glowy? Or maybe you do very minimal powder so your skin stays dewy overall? Asking because I have the same Japanese powder as you recommended. It's saying it survived even the hot tropical weather, but I don't really know how to make it work for me. It definitely has the prettiest finish to it, but my skin gets very oily too soon. Actually, maybe it's because my country has little to no humidity but strong sun, so this powder might just not be for this climate. But I still want to ask, do you apply powder only once when doing your makeup? And which step is it usually? Thank you in advance. My request today is Lilies by Pretty Little Iris. Love you, Iris. Welcome to Pretty Little Iris Beauty Channel. Okay. Firstly, I know that I look like a beauty girly, but I'm not really a beauty girly compared to how beauty girly I look. So I don't really buy makeup products. I don't really care a lot about makeup. I do an adequate amount, but I've passed that phase. When I was young, I was crazy for beauty tips. I was crazy for makeup. I was crazy for hair. And now I just do whatever I can conveniently. So it changes time to time what I do. I'll tell you what I'm doing right now because it is hot and humid. Usually, I love covering my face with powder. I don't like dewy makeup looks. I don't like looking glowy and dewy. I don't care what other people are saying. I want to be matte. So I put powder all over my face. Except nowadays, I realize that putting powder all over my face makes it look worse because I don't need a lot of powder in general. I think it's because it's summer, right? So it is humid and yucky outside. So using powder actually doesn't help your skin absorb the makeup, so it looks like you have cakey skin. So what I like to do, I don't use foundation. It's been a very, very, very long time since I used foundation. Actually, when I use foundation, it's really rare for me to use foundation. I don't even have foundation right now. I only use concealer. So I would just minimize the concealer, use it on spaces I only need. And then what I used to do is I used to go over my whole face with the light brush of powder, or I would just use the puff that they have inside. But nowadays, what I've been doing is after my concealer, I just grab a small brush and then I go, and then I just do a whoop, whoop around the places I need to. And where are the places you need to? Your eyebrows, because you have to draw on them later so they can't be slimy. And then your eyelids, because you have to put eyeshadow on them. And then I go down the side of my noses and underneath my dark circles, but not like directly on my dark circles. And then the sides of my nose. And then I carry around my powder and just reapply whenever I want to. But nowadays I've been using the smallest amount of powder I've ever used in my life, I think. I think it's just the summer right now. It's just being weird. But this is all possible because recently I've changed my sunscreen, which is a sunscreen that works as a makeup base. So it's not slimy, it's not shiny, and it mattifies your skin a bit. So I use a light watery cream and then I use like a mattifying tonerish makeup base / sunscreen, and then my face becomes semi-matte already. So that's why it's possible. You could try it if you want to. I don't like really fully recommend it because if I'm outside for a long time, it does look kind of ugly at night. But if you live in a really climately challenging place, then you might want to check it out. I'll ask Hardy to put it up in the chat if you ask me or ask Hardy. So yeah, beauty talk of the day. It's hard to look pretty. Thank you guys for your messages. I managed to read all of them. We'll be back after Intoxicated by Classy and Lilies by Pretty Little Iris.
I need a cha-cha beat, boy.
I check my phone late at night, yeah. Be wondering what you're up to. But am I foolish to be thinking about you, even though we're nothing? So tell me what to do. How could I explain myself that I'm somebody else? Makes me feel a certain type of way. What's the deal? Maybe it's okay. I don't wanna cross the line. I don't wanna rush the time. But I think all the signs lead to you. Complicated for no reason. The love in the air. You set in my head, thinking of you again. Intoxicated by my feelings. You're inside of my mind. I'm tipsy for you. Gotta take it slow. Gotta take it slow. Gotta take control. Gotta take control. Gotta take it slow. Gotta take it slow. Take control just for you. When you're by my side, everything from my imagination runs wild. When you smile, I lose all self-control. Gotta do it, losing no time. Ain't nobody that I want, but everything just leads to you. Complicated for no reason. The love in the air. You set in my head, thinking of you again. Intoxicated by my feelings. Tipsy for you, just for you. Feel the tension, can't imagine losing your aroma. You got me thinking about ya, always in my fantasy, always in my memory. And everything just leads to you. Complicated for no reason. The love in the air. You set my head, thinking of you again. Intoxicated by my feelings. You're inside of my mind. I'm tipsy for you. I was watching under the sun. Your eyes are matching the colors of the sky. What's going on your mind, girl? As you're listening to my lies, you're my best buddy. That's what I'd like. We could be lilies along with other paths, but lilies die in spring. So we will die in spring. I will lie, so we never know the truth. So we're never eaten by those rabbits near the pond. Refusing every hint I could see, but through you I see a very pretty me. What's going on your mind, girl? 'Cause I'm listening to your lies. You always wonder why I don't talk about your face anymore. It's hard to keep at it, so don't question what's so obvious. I will lie, so we never time, unless it's only in our mind. And that's how we will end our lives, as lilies in the pine. We could be lilies.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City,
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Noksan, and Cheonggan area. It's time for hour 2. We have open our interview joined by composer Ianari in the studio, so don't go anywhere, guys. See you very soon. Professional Little Iris time. This is 오늘도 그대만 by Juho.
봄날처럼